Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is July 14th. Thanks for joining us for this Facebook Live. Love it when you join us live, but of course it stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. And we also make it into a podcast. You could listen to it at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today, Lydia, it's kind of a split forecast depending on where you're at.
We've got a mixed bag to keep track of today. Up north, more clouds, shower chances. We've seen light rain pass through Grand Forks this morning, back to Devil's Lake, northern Minnesota. A few sprinkles around Fargo over toward Detroit Lakes, but the bulk of this up to the north. Where you have that, your wind is more of a northerly direction, light, but more north. You have more clouds, obviously, and your temperatures today, 60s to near 70 in some spots. 66 Rolla, 68 Langdon, 72 Hallock. I do have 80 in Grand Forks, so while you're cooler compared to the south, not cold by any means. Now down to the south, here in Fargo, we're more likely to stay dry today. And so our wind is out of more of a southerly direction. We see more sunshine. Temperatures end up 80s to near 90 with humidity on the rise too. So a hot and sticky one to the south. It'll be 66 in Rolla, but like 91 in Wapton today. So really big split in temperatures going on. Tonight, the cold front sags its way down to the south, and that'll touch off some thunderstorms. So overnight, I really think after midnight, so most of you probably sleeping at that point, we'll watch out for hailers, 1 to 2 inches. Some of those could feature some stronger wind gusts too, but I think hail is kind of the main threat with any of the storms that do get a little feisty overnight into tomorrow morning. Scattered thunder showers were cooler than being on the other side of the cold front for tomorrow. Temperatures upper 60s, low 70s, mostly cloudy, some scattered rain, a few rumbles going on, and more smoke for tomorrow too. Yeah, there's still some wildfire haze and air quality issues over on the Minnesota side this morning. It kind of thins and improves throughout the day just for it to get worse tomorrow. So another push of smoke. We're going to see waves of smoke where it's not so bad and then it gets a little worse. That sort of situation really throughout the entire week. Kind of a predominantly north wind this week, so we're stuck with some smoky impacts. We're cool on Wednesday. Highs upper 60s, cloudy sky, maybe a sprinkle here or there. Temperatures slowly start building their way back up, and over the weekend I have us near 80 both Saturday and Sunday, so we're working in the right direction. Into the 80s for next week, some days close to 90. So summer is back on tap for next weekend. It's just on a little bit of a pause throughout this week, especially on Wednesday. Looks to be your cooler day. I'd park the car in the garage before bed tonight if you can, just for safekeeping. We'll watch out for any of those hailers overnight. Okay, that's all. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Well, today marks 2 years since a tragedy that forever changed our community here in Fargo. On July 14th, 2023, a gunman opened fire, killing Officer Jake Wallin and critically injuring officers Andrew Dotis and Tyler Hawes, as well as a bystander. This morning, the Fargo Police Department is honoring his life and sacrifice. A memorial service will be held here in less than an hour at 9 o'clock this morning at police headquarters.
Almost hard to process that it's been 2 years
I agree.
since that happened. A Fargo man could face charges after allegedly running over a child with his car. Police say it happened in a parking lot off of 6th Avenue South Saturday night. That's just north of McCormick Park. Officers say 37-year-old Michael Kimba was leaving and didn't notice a child who had run out in front of him. Kimba hit the child, dragged them a short distance. The child's injuries are serious, but they are expected to recover. When he stopped and tried to help the child, that's when police say witnesses pulled him from his car and assaulted him. Kimba left the scene and then called police from his house. So we are still working to learn when Kimba could appear in court and get some of those fine details on exactly what all happened there.
Today, a Minnesota lawmaker heads to trial. Senator Nicole Mitchell is accused of breaking into her stepmother's home in Detroit Lakes. She has pleaded not guilty to first-degree burglary and possession of burglary tools. Her trial is scheduled to run through Friday. If convicted, she faces up to 20 years in prison.
Today, the Fargo City Commission will hear from every city department as it works to finalize a trimmed-down budget. At tonight's budget workshop, each department will make its case for why it needs the funds that it's been allocated. Right now, the city still needs to cut between $6 and $7 million.
Tonight, Cass County Vector Control will be once again spraying for mosquitoes. A mounted truck will be in rural areas starting at 8:30 tonight. They did aerial spraying, you maybe heard it, in Fargo and West Fargo last night. Dilworth is also going to be spraying for mosquitoes. They will start at 8 o'clock.
Today, a popular downtown Fargo restaurant reopens after shutting down for some renovations over the 4th of July holiday in a couple weeks there. The Toasted Frog has been closed since July 3rd. They're going to be reopening today. They have expanded their wine selection. They've also painted a new mural inside that you can see. And of course, they have all those classic things on the menu that a lot of people love. They're open at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and they will have new hours going forward, so just check on those hours before you head down there.
Hot Mike with Damezo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Today, two of the area's best young baseball players have been invited to show their talents to the rest of the country next month. How Moorhead and West Fargo have arrived on the national map. Plus, the Twins have their first home run derby participant in 8 years. How Byron Buxton is preparing for a return trip to his home state. Hot Mike is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and also streaming on Inforum.com.
And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get the deal.
And join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then this afternoon, again, starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And we'll be back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7, so we'd love to have you join us then.
Have a great day, everyone.